Hey everybody, how's it going? We're out here in the old time cave doing a little content for you on a Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, and I know I just uploaded a video, but you get a second video now. This is part 2 of the introduction to tubular lanterns for the budding collectors, or the simple novice, or those who are thinking of buying a lantern for either camping, emergency purposes, or burning out on the deck or a patio. Because, well, we all know summer's right around the corner. And you might as well have some nice ambient light, right? Because tiki torches are great with the citronella, keeps the bugs away, but something close by on a table, you have some nice light. And it's just, you can't beat it. We went camping, as you saw the video, and at night we had steaks and mashed potatoes and all that good stuff by lantern light. And I tell you, that's fine dining right there. Oh, yes, it is. Now, this is a hot blast lantern. And this little guy here is a Dietz Monarch. And the reason why I chose this lantern to show for this purpose is because they still offer the Monarch. You can still buy a brand new Dietz Monarch for like 30-40 bucks, shipped, I believe. And while the quality's not quite it was in 1900, the design is essentially the same. So this one will be able to translate to what is available today. Now, this little guy is just a basic design. And it's called the Monarch just because, you know, royalty was a sign of quality, right? So a hot blast has these air tubes, as does a cold blast. But as you can see, it forms a T. Now this is kind of an intersection of combusted air. So when the flame is burning, heat rises, and then it comes up the center draft tube right through here. And then it splits off in two ways and cycles down to the burner chamber. And it supplies air to the burner that is combusted by the flame. So that just recycles and that just continues and does its thing. Now the reason why they call it a hot blast is because it's mostly burning combusted air. It does draw in some fresh air underneath here at the globe plate and also through underneath the lip of the smoke bell. So it's mostly a larger percentage of combusted air mingled with fresh. So they're just recycling warm air. So there you go. If you want to remove the globe on one of these, all you have to do is disengage the lip. So there's a little lock back here, see? Just disengage that so it's loose, all right? So it's neutral. And then you pull up on this little wire retaining ring, little loop there, and pull the globe forward. And there you go. And now you can clean it. And then also this can be removed if you want, or just lift it up out of the way. And you can pull up on this little tab, lift the cone, and this one's hinged. And then you can access the burner that way and trim the wick and everything you need to do. The wick does, I mean the burner does come out on this just fine. Not a big deal. So, there you go. You want to put the globe back, just lower the plate. Insert the globe just as you removed it. Make sure it's square on the plate. Lift that little retaining ring. And there you go, you're back in business. You're ready to rock and roll. Now, lighting, you just do that. Simple. And then you take your match. Or your lighter, whatever you choose. And then you just, well, you're gonna make me work for it, aren't you? There it is. So you want your wick, as I indicated in the last video, just, you know, around maybe an eighth of an inch. And then as it warms up, then it will become more efficient in its burn, and then the flame will climb a little bit higher. And then you can adjust to how you want it to burn for the rest of the night, or however long you're going to burn it. So that's pretty basic. That's it. You want to see how this all works? See? Let's see. So I'll get the flame up there. I'll use some smoke to show you how it circulates. This is kind of a fun method. All right. See how it goes up through the globe plate? And it's circling through there, so it's combusting the air and it's going up through the center draft tube. But it also can come out the sides. If I hold my hand out here, I feel heat. because there is some combusted air escaping as well as going in fresh air. So some of the fresh air comes in and the old air goes out, but there is a larger percentage of combusted air going up and cycling through these air tubes. Yep. So that's the whole method there. That's how it all works. Hot blast. It's the first style of tubular lantern, really. The cold blast didn't come out until like the late 1890s. There were other lanterns that look kind of like cold blast, but they're called a warm blast. So it wasn't actually a cold blast design. But yeah, it wasn't until like maybe the mid 1890s that the design was being toyed with, and I think was finally patented, at least for Dietz in 1898, right around there, and it was produced by 1900. But yeah, the hot blast is the oldest design of tubular lantern that you can actually enjoy today. So, Dietz Monarch, great lantern, awesome burner, can't go wrong with it. I would say this: if you do buy and invest in a brand new Dietz Monarch, the glass globes they're less quality. They're very thin, very brittle. I wouldn't use it because if you bump just anything, it's going to crack and break, and it's going to make a big mess. So personally, I would find an original Dietz fits-all globe on eBay. They turn up all the time. They're not expensive. You can get a good Dietz fits-all globe from the 30s or 40s for no more than $15 plus shipping. Sometimes you can find them for less. The clear globes always go for less. Everyone wants the colored globes. I don't blame them. They offered teal. They offered signal blue, signal green, which was kind of a blue look, but then when it's lit, it looks like a green traffic light, right? So that's why I call it signal green. And they also offered amber and ruby and cobalt blue. Cobalt blue, that's unobtainium. Everybody throws down like $400 to $500 for those globes. It's ridiculous, but they're pretty. I get it. Anyways, but the clear fits-all globes, they're available. And fits-all is spelled F-I-T-Z as in zebra, A-L-L, and they have the lock knob design for locking the globe into the wire guards. So this one doesn't have this, predates that, the technology, but the current Monarch still has the wire guards with the indentations for the lock knobs, but they don't make the lock knob globes anymore. So you can find an original on eBay, or you can hit up W.T. Kirkman, which offer a full weight lock knob globe. Someone was a tongue twister, you know, with their branding on it. It would say W.T. Kirkman, you know, fits all style globe, whatever. And they offer a variety of colors, so you can pick whatever color you want, as well as clear. Clear is definitely the more economical choice. Their full weight colored globes are $35 to $40, give or take. But consult their website and give them a call. But that's what I would do. I'd buy a brand new Monarch if I wanted one, and then I would get a full weight globe for best quality. Okay, so there you go. Hope that works out for everybody. Hope this was helpful. I hope you guys learned how to just kind of use your lanterns. All right, so if you have any more questions or concerns or whatever, just leave it down in the comment section, and I'll try and make a video addressing your question. All right, pretty cool stuff. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.